Twin blade inspection complete.
Wolfrock transport open for business.
A unit is under attack.
Transport open for business. Wolfrock transport open for business.
You need engineer.
Transport open for business. Wolfrock transport open for business.
Twin blade inspection
Wolfrock
complete.
transport open for business. Wolfrock transport open for business.
Enemy units
Transport
detected.
open for business. Wolfrock transport open for business.
Let's proceed.
Wolfrock transport open for business.
Moving
Wolfrock
now.
transport open for business.
need
Wolfrock
engineer.
transport open for business.
Yes, let's look over
Wolfrock
there.
transport
A
open
unit
for
is
business.
under attack.
Wolfrock transport open for business. Wolfrock
Enemy
transport
engineer
open for
detected.
business.
You need
Wolfrock
engineer.
transport open for business. Wolfrock transport open for business. Wolfrock transport open for business. Wolfrock transport open for business. Wolfrock
You need
transport open for
engineer.
business. Wolfrock transport open for business. Wolfrock transport
Oracle
open
down
for
arrow
business.
ready.
Wolfrock
Desolator
transport
dual
open for
airstrike
business.
ready.
Wolfrock
Select
transport open for
target.
business. Wolfrock transport open for business. Wolfrock transport open for business. Wolfrock transport open for business.
You need
Wolfrock
engineer.
transport open for business.
Yes. Poor guy like me. No problem.
Somebody
A
Call for
unit
an
is under
engineer.
attack.
Wolfrock transport open for
Enemy
business.
building captured.
Wolfrock transport open for business.
Garage
engineer.
captured.
I will show you around. Let me show you
Enemy
my
units
sport open for
detected.
business.
Twin blade inspection
Wolfrock transport open for business.
Wolfrock is here for you.
You
need
like
engineer.
dry land better, eh? Wolfrock transport open for business. Wolfrock transport open for business. I will show you around.
Twin blade
You need
inspection
engineer.
Getting a little
complete.
seasick. Wolfrock transport is here for you. Wolfrock transport open for business. Wolfrock transport open for business. Wolfrock
engineer.
transport open for business.
This is our
Enemy units
premises.
detected.
Twin blade inspection, we have full authority.
Wolfrock transport open for business. Wolfrock transport open for business.
You need
Wolfrock
engineer.
transport open for business.
Who needs a
Wolfrock
jump?
transport open
Where
for
do you
business.
like to go?
Wolfrock transport
next?
open for business.
Twin blade inspection
Wolfrock transport
complete.
open for business.
You need
Wolfrock
engineer.
transport open for business. Wolfrock transport
good
open for
power.
business. Wolfrock transport
A
open for
unit
business.
is under attack.
Wolfrock transport open for
Starts my
business.
Unit
Wolfrock
lost.
transport open for
Twin
business.
blade inspection complete.
Wolfrock transport open for business. Wolfrock transport open for business. Wolfrock transport open for business.
You need
Wolfrock
engineer.
transport open for business. Wolfrock transport open
Like
for
the
business.
handling.
Twin blade
Wolfrock
inspection
transport
complete.
open for business. Wolfrock transport open for business.
You need
Wolfrock
engineer.
transport open for business.
Generators humming.
Wolfrock transport open for business. Wolfrock transport open for business. Wolfrock transport open for business.
A unit is
Wolfrock
under
transport
attack.
Like
open
the
for
handling.
business. Wolfrock transport open for business. Wolfrock transport open for business. Wolfrock transport open for business.
right.
Wolfrock transport
You
open
need
for
engineer.
business. Wolfrock transport open for business.
Here's your electric bill.
Wolfrock transport open for business. Wolfrock transport open for business. Wolfrock transport open for business. Wolfrock transport open
no
for business. Wolfrock transport
Unit
open
lost.
for business. Wolfrock transport
Clean
open
up
for
this
business.
place.
A unit is under
Open for
attack.
business.
This insolence will be noted.
Transport
You need
open for
engineer.
business. Wolfrock transport open for business. Wolfrock transport open for business.
You need
Wolfrock
engineer.
transport open for business.
What was that again?
Inspection complete.
Wolfrock transport open for
Enemy
business.
building captured.
Wolfrock transport open for
Building.
business. Wolfrock transport open for business.
You need
Wolfrock
engineer.
transport open for business.
Building.
Wolfrock transport open for business.
Twin blade
Wolfrock
inspection
transport
complete.
open
Building.
for business. Wolfrock transport open for business.
A unit is
engineer.
under
Open for
attack.
business.
Building.
Wolfrock transport open for business.
Building.
Wolfrock
I'm
transport
all
open
packed
for
up.
business. Wolfrock transport
Where we are
open for
going?
business.
Twin
need
blade
engineer.
inspection
Open
beautifully
for
done.
business. Wolfrock
I make
transport open
myself
for
at home
business.
here.
Wolfrock transport open for
Finally.
business. Wolfrock transport open for business.
You need
Wolfrock
engineer.
transport open for business.
Construction complete.
Twin blade
Building.
inspection complete.
Wolfrock
Construction
transport open for
complete.
business.
Unit
Wolfrock
lost.
transport open for business.
You need
Wolfrock
engineer.
transport open for business.
Construction complete. Building. A unit is under attack. Construction complete. Construction
Twin
complete.
blade inspection complete.
Building.
You need engineer.
Transport open for business. Wolfrock transport open for business.
Building.
All front
Warning. The
transport,
Proton
open for
Collider
business.
has been
All front
launched.
transport, open for
Our
business.
base is under attack.
Open for business.
Cancelled. Cancelled.
All front transport, open for business.
Repairing.
All front transport,
Repairing.
open for business. All front transport, open for business.
Twin blade inspection
Building.
complete.
Open for business. All front transport, open for business.
A unit is under attack. Building.
Open for business. All front transport, open
Building.
for business.
You need
All front
engineer?
transport, open for business. All front transport,
Twin
open
blade
for
Building.
inspection complete.
All front transport, open for business. All front transport, open for business.
Building.
Transport, open for
Cannot
business.
deploy here.
All front transport,
Unit
open for
lost.
business. All front transport, open for business.
Twin blade
All front
inspection
transport, open for
inspection
business.
complete.
All front transport, open for business.
A unit is under attack.
Open for business.
Construction complete.
All front transport, open for
Building.
business. All front transport, open for
Construction
business.
complete.
All front transport, open for business.
Twin blade inspection
All front
complete.
transport, open for business.
Building. Construction complete. Orbital downpour ready.
All front transport, open for
Twin blade
business.
inspection complete.
All front
Building.
transport, open for business.
Twin blade inspection
Construction
complete.
All front transport, open for business. All front transport,
A
open for
unit
business.
is under
Twin
attack.
blade inspection
All front
complete.
transport,
I
open
got
for
transport
business.
right here. Twin blade
All
inspection
front transport, open for
Twin blade
business.
inspection
All front transport, open for business. Here we go. All front transport, open for business.
complete.
All front transport, open for business.
They're damaging the
All front
bunker.
transport, open for business. All front transport, open for
Twin blade
business.
inspection
Unit
complete.
lost.
Open for
Twin blade
business.
inspection complete.
All front transport, open for
Twin
business.
blade inspection complete.
All front transport, open for business. All front transport, open for
A
business.
unit is under attack.
Transport, open for business. All front transport, open for business.
I will show you around.
All front transport, open for business. All front transport, open for business. All front transport, open for business.
Twin blade inspection complete.
Yes. All front transport,
Twin
open for
blade
business.
inspection complete.
All front transport, open for
Twin
business.
blade inspection complete.
Electro
Twin blade
strike.
inspection
All front
complete.
transport,
Where do you like to
open
go?
for business.
Twin blade inspection
All front transport, open
complete.
for business.
Twin blade
All front
inspection
transport,
complete.
open for business.
A unit is under attack.
Open for
What
business.
shall it
All
be?
front transport, open for
Twin
business.
blade inspection complete.
All front
Twin
transport,
blade inspection
open for
complete.
business.
Ah, yes.
All front transport,
Twin
open for
blade
business.
inspection complete.
All front transport, open for business.
It's being
All
the
front
gulag.
transport, open for business.
Twin blade inspection
All front
complete.
transport, open for business.
Twin blade
All front
inspection
transport,
complete.
open for business.
Twin blade
All front
inspection
transport, open for business.
Let me show you my nice trash. I'm on my way.
All front transport, open for business.
Yes.
All front
A unit is under attack.
All front transport, open for business. All front transport, open for
Twin
business.
blade inspection complete.
All front transport,
Who wants a
open for
piece of
business.
this? Twin blade inspection
All
complete.
front transport, open for business. All front transport, open for business. All front
Twin blade
transport, open
inspection
for business.
complete.
Unit lost.
All front transport, open for business.
Twin blade
All front
inspection
transport,
complete.
open for business. All front transport, open for business. All front transport, open for business.
Twin blade inspection
All
complete.
front transport, open for
A
business.
unit is under attack.
All front transport, open for business. All front transport, open for business. All front transport, open for business.
Twin blade inspection
All front
complete.
transport, open for
complete.
business.
Twin
All
blade
front
inspection
transport, open for business. All front
Enemy
transport,
commander
open for
detected.
business. All front transport, open for business.
Twin blade inspection
All
complete.
front transport,
Twin blade
open for
inspection
business.
complete.
All front transport, open for business. All front transport, open for business. All front transport, open for business.
A unit is under attack.
Open for business.
In
All
control.
front transport, open for business. All front transport, open for business. All front
Twin blade
transport,
inspection,
open for
blade
business.
inspection complete.
All front transport,
Twin
open for
blade
business.
inspection complete. We go
All
then.
front transport, open for business. All front transport,
Unit
open for
lost.
business.
Moving
All front
now.
transport, open for business.
Twin blade inspection complete.
All front
See
transport,
something?
open for
Twin blade
business.
inspection, blade inspection
All front
complete.
transport, open for business. All front transport, open for business. All front
A unit
transport,
is
open
under
for
attack.
business.
Complete. Yes, let's look over there.
All front transport, open for business. All front transport, open for business. All front transport, open for business. All front transport, open for business.
Twin blade inspection
All front
complete.
transport, open for business.
Twin blade inspection complete.
All front transport, open for business. All front transport, open for business.
Twin
All
blade
front
inspection
transport, open
complete.
for business.
Twin blade
All
inspection,
front
blade
transport,
inspection
open for
complete.
business.
Clean up this place.
All front transport, open for business. Open for business. All front
A unit
transport,
is
open for
under
business.
attack.
All front transport, open for business.
Twin blade inspection
All front
complete.
transport,
Twin
open for
blade
business.
inspection complete. That's
All
what.
front transport, open for business.
Enemy commando detected.
What do we have here? Twin blade inspection complete.
Open for business.
Unit lost.
All from transport, open for business. Open for business. All from transport, open for business.
Clean up this place. We'll make an example of that. Say goodbye, maggots.
All from transport, open for
Clean up this
business.
place.
All from
A unit
transport,
is under attack.
all from transport, open for business.
Twin blade inspection
All from
complete.
transport,
You may fire when
open for
ready.
business.
Twin blade inspection. Twin blade
All
inspection.
from transport, open for business.
Twin blade clean up this place.
All from
Twin
transport,
blade
open for
inspection
business.
complete. What do we have here?
Open
Twin
for
blade
business.
inspection complete. Twin
All
blade
Enemy commando detected.
open for business.
Twin blade inspection. Twin blade
All
inspection
from
complete.
transport, open for business.
Pathetic
All
scoundrel
from
complete.
transport, open for business.
Twin blade inspection
All
complete.
from transport, open for business.
Twin blade inspection complete.
All
Twin
from
blade inspection
transport, open for
complete.
business.
Yes. Twin blade
All from
inspection.
transport,
Say
open for
goodbye,
business.
maggots.
All from transport, open for
Eliminate them.
business.
Twin blade inspection
All
complete.
from transport, open for business.
Twin blade inspection
All from
complete.
transport, open
Reinforced
for
Soviet will.
All from transport, open for business.
Let's proceed. You may fire when
Transport,
inspection
open for
complete.
business.
We've spotted
Transport,
them.
open for business. All from
What
transport,
do
open
we
for
have
business.
here? Twin blade inspection complete.
All from
Eliminate
transport,
them.
open for
Twin
business.
blade inspection complete.
All from
You
transport,
may
open
fire
for
when
business.
ready. Inspection complete.
All from transport,
Twin
open
blade
for
inspection
business.
complete. What do we have here?
All from transport, open for business.
Twin blade inspection
All from
complete.
transport, open for business.
Twin blade
All
inspection.
from transport, open for business.
Twin blade inspection
We
complete.
go then. All from
Twin
transport,
blade
open for
inspection.
business.
Overtake them.
All from transport, open for
Twin blade
business.
inspection
That one
complete.
there. All
Twin
from
blade
transport,
inspection
open
complete.
for business.
That Twin blade inspection.
You are victorious.
Transport,
Touche, Commander, touche. I concede defeat. This time. Any biscuits?
All from
blade
transport,
inspection
open for
complete.
business.
Twin
All
blade
from
inspection.
transport,
Twin blade
open for
inspection
business.
complete.
All from
Twin blade
transport,